Jesus.
a good start.
Okay,
That's a
rerun
good
the intro.
start.
Rerun the intro.
All
Rerun the intro.
right.
Solid.
I'm
Rerun the
Daryl.
intro.
I'm Daryl.
Phil.
What's your name,
I'm the
cuz?
star. What
What is your name?
All right. So, how
You
you
guys, no,
guys?
don't tell me you guys didn't hear that. Come on.
No, we heard it. We
I'm
heard it.
here, bro. Like,
Yo,
hey.
yeah, we hear. Yeah, we hear you. We good.
Good,
We good.
We good. We good.
How have you guys
Awesome.
been
All
doing?
right, all right.
How have you guys been doing?
Pretty all right. Pretty all right. All things
Gucci,
considered.
Gucci.
Gucci
I
gang.
see Gucci.
Yeah,
How about you, Mister?
I might be tested positive. I don't know. There's a whole issue I want to fucking talk about
Yeah.
concerning the testing method. So
Shoot, man.
so as I told you guys, I may because someone like my mom was tested positive, right?
Right.
So I went to go get tested to see if I was positive as well, but then they told me that I couldn't get tested today because I have to wait 6 days after uh the symptoms before I could before the test could actually detect whether or not I'm positive or not. So I'm here like, what the hell? This makes no sense whatsoever. If the testing method is not accurate, you have to wait 6 days post symptom to fucking figure to understand or to know whether or not you're positive or not, which is kind of weird
Yeah.
in a way because and also at the same time like the whole organizing the follow-ups and all that stuff is so not organized because they're
It's
like
vague as shit, isn't it?
no, they just don't know. They have no file of you. It's fucking weird. So I'm like, yo, these numbers are going up and down and shit. I'm like, yo, it makes a lot complete sense because this whole fucking thing is not is not organized at all. So it makes me wonder,
How many times did I tell you this whole thing is a mess? How many times I gotta tell you this whole thing was a mess from the start? Even
Right.
their testing is a mess, man.
makes no sense,
It's
They even rushed through the vaccine, dude. They even rushed through it, bro. They skipped like testing steps and stuff, the crucial steps to like test whether
there's
the
two
vaccine
steps.
is
There's
like
two.
big steps. You know what I'm saying? And people are just rushing it out so that people could go back to their normal lives. But like, yo, whoever is gonna take that COVID test, that COVID like vaccine, I will pray for you.
Yo, funny anecdote on that. Did you see I think it was the president of Jamaica? He was like, okay, if you guys we leave the big countries like the U.S., Canada, and the U.K. to try it, and then if it's good, then we go.
Yo, that's it. That's it. You gotta test it among the masses. If everybody dies, then yo, we're lucky that we did.
Yo, man, he actually said, yo, let them do it first, and then
Let them do it.
if they're fine, we'll do it.
I mean, there's another thing too at play, which is a lot of people say that they're willing to take it instantly, but those are the people that won't be taking it first because it's going to be distributed to the people in danger first.
Yeah.
So the elderly.
Yeah.
So, your average 30, 20, 40-year-old who says, oh, I'll just take it immediately. They won't. They'll get to see the results on other people first.
Yeah.
You know?
Which reminds me, do you guys well, first of all, will you guys take it or will you guys wait before?
Hell no.
The problem is the thing is I don't know about the because the consequences of the actual vaccine itself seems to be sometimes a lot worse than the actual virus that we're trying to combat.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen the reactions to people who have allergies? They're fucked.
Oh, I've seen it. Yo, there's a nurse that took the vaccine, and she was speaking in a sort of like press conference. She was speaking to a lot of people. 10 minutes later, after the first injection, she fainted.
Yeah,
on live TV.
It's I don't know. Like for me, like sometimes it's just weird.
If you see that and you're still willing to take the vaccine, then I'll pray for you, my friend.
My opinion on the subject is that my thoughts right now on it don't matter because information will be revealed within the next few weeks that will like make whatever thought I have on it now irrelevant. So I don't pause it about it much because I tell myself, well, anyways, I'm not going to be among the first people getting it. I'm going to be among the last people getting it.
Yeah.
So it's not even a choice.
Weeks? I don't think it's weeks. I think we'll know eventually what's in it in months.
Yeah.
Well, either way, it's just the fact is, we're not the ones that are going to be
Yeah,
getting it
we're not the
first.
first ones
It's
to.
not going to be
Yeah,
distributed
yeah.
for the public like us
They're
immediately.
they're gonna be handed to like the hospitals first and stuff,
Exactly.
like emergency
So,
centers.
like either way, I'm not going to be confronted with the choice.
Mm.
So I'm kind of
Mhm.
just trying to project like in case this or in case that, but it's all just you
Or are
know,
you the kind of person to like, as soon as like you see the opportunity to whether or not to take the vaccine, do you make a decision on the spot, or are you the type of person to go home and think about it?
go home and think about it.
Mm. Mm. I I I believe in that too, because I believe that making decisions on the spot is very bad. Like I feel like you should like go home, do your research, and see like who took the vaccine and what happened to them before you even consider it. How about
So
you, Daryl?
yeah, honestly, I should me. I would honestly weigh my options because at the same time, like the risk of sometimes because the risk of getting the vaccine is a lot worse than the actual like disease itself. Like for me, I don't know. It's just me personally. Whenever I get like a flu shot, I get really fucking sick.
Mm.
Whereas when I get the flu, like my symptoms is like it mimics a cold. So I just like for a week I'll be like ill, but then I'm not severely ill. I could still do other shit. Whereas like when I get a vaccine, I'm like dead. Like I'm like I just can't like walk out. Like my face all fucked up, and
Mm.
I take shits every 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really bad. You know. So I don't know if it's like it's just a personal thing. Like my mom too does the same thing where she's like when she gets like a flu shot, she gets like really sick. So like I don't
It's
know.
not normal, man.
I
That's what I'm
mean,
saying. Like yeah,
a
it's
shot is like getting a vaccine is exposing yourself to a minimal amount of
yeah.
that virus. So
Well,
you're gonna get like some symptoms of it in a way.
yeah, a non-aggressive version of the.
Exactly.
But at the
So
same time, like it's sort of it's for me like getting the flu. It's like sort of I don't know. It like it never like drops me. You know, like when I got a stomach flu for like 3 days, I was ill, and then after that, I was just like, okay, I'm fine. I was able to move and do stuff, but like
But on to add on to that, like, here's my argument. Why would you take a vaccine if you're young and healthy enough to fight it with your own immune system? And we could see, like, through the data, like, people getting the virus, that young people, like, come out of it pretty okay. Like,
yeah,
yo, you see people that got tested positive for COVID-19 and they felt nothing.
mm,
They didn't
asymptomatic,
feel
yeah.
they felt no primary symptoms. They felt no secondary symptoms. They felt fine. They didn't even get a cold. They
Yeah,
just like got like a little itch in the throat and they slept it off. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like, why would you take something that's gonna fight it where you're able to fight it yourself?
I agree with a sense of the statement in the sense that like there's a lot of people that don't need it in the circumstance right now.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
But there are a lot of young people who don't have powerful immune systems, and I feel like we can't just leave those people to die. You can't just make a
Yeah, of
call
course.
of like no one's getting any vaccine because everyone has to deal with it. Like just
No,
be
no, no, no. Let me rephrase what I said because I think Philip misunderstood me a little bit.
right.
I'm just saying that those who are young and healthy,
Mm,
those who are capable of, you know, fighting a cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times did you catch a cold, Philip? There, like so
right. A
many
bunch
times,
of
right?
times, yeah.
And we got over it. Eventually, we didn't die from it, right?
Right.
Because those who have immune system problems, those who have pre-existing conditions, those who are the most vulnerable, they're in the same category as elderly people.
Okay.
I put them in the same category as the vulnerable. Like
Yeah.
when I say that people like they're able to fight it, meaning that people that are healthy enough to fight it.
Mm.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I completely agree then. Yeah.
well, 'cause,
I
I
misunderstood
also
you.
think that the fact a major factor is also like because personal health also is a major factor. So I think fitness as well is also a major factor, which I think like a lot of people who have because I read it was people who are like obese who have like problem like pulmonary problems or heart problems or those are the ones who have like the severest symptoms, whereas those who are active or fit who have I'm not saying like fucking everyone bodybuilders and all that stuff to be like healthy.
Mhm.
I'm talking about actually healthy, like eating healthy, actively, moving and not just like sitting down or roiding yourself up, whatever. I'm talking about like real people who actually like, I'm saying like not like physically, like you guys are like healthy. Those people have tend to have a better reaction to the virus as opposed to the people who have like sort of, um I guess, bad life choices where they like start overeating, or you just like they start doing drugs or whatever the fuck, like those type of people I feel like are also a factor. Like those type of like of behaviors are also a factor in the
Mm.
response of how you deal with these types of illnesses. Which is also another a topic I wanted to talk about. It was, do you think after COVID